Hello, downtimers. Hopefully you've got some downtime you can spend with me. If not today, because it's Monday, hopefully tonight or this weekend. I'm forced to be in retirement. Kicking and screaming, I'm forced to be in retirement because my job is a substitute teacher and there's no school in the summer. I'm not even given any summer positions because they use the regular teachers for that. I was forced to retire from being a regular teacher because of my health. I had long COVID, which hopefully I'm over with now. It seems like I am, so I'm glad about that. So yesterday I created this orc army out of the WarHammer, the Old Roads battalion box. And I'm really super happy with how they turned out. And I want to show you my progress on them. And it's kind of on purpose that I've done it before I primed them or painted them, because I wanted to show you that I've put some resin parts from 3D kits in there to make every one completely different. Okay, so I do a lot of kit bashing with these, and I love these WarHammer Old World battalion boxes for this purpose, that I can kit bash them and make every one look completely different. And I think I had built the champion before, that's why there's not a champion in there. All right. My wife really hates even super glue, and especially solvent glue. Like if I use any of it in the house, she'll detect it immediately when she comes home. Even when I do it when she's not home, she'll know that I've done it. So what I got from Amazon for $109 is this airbrushing booth, but I don't use it for airbrushing. I took the filter out, and even though it says not to, I use it to get rid of the glue vapors when I use solvent glue. That's plastic glue that melts the parts together, right? Really bad stuff for your health. And I took the filter out so that the filter wouldn't be affected by the vapors. And I'll show you how I rigged it up. So there's the tube for it, which expands to about, I would say it's about 6 feet long. It's probably about as tall as I am long, right? And here's the table I used, and I covered it with this pond liner. It normally looks like this, which I'm surprised my wife allows it to be like this. Even when we have company and we eat supper on here, nobody really says anything that there's like a gaming mat on the table, which I'm happy that my wife lets me do that. And I set it up right here. Now I moved the table a little bit closer to the window, which I think I can move it back to where I wanted it, because the way I did it is I put the tube on a chair. That way I wouldn't have to use any of the clamps that came with it, those ring clamps that you tighten with the screwdriver. That way I can take it apart and put it back together again really easily. So I supported the tube on the chair, and I had to move the table a little closer. What I'll do is actually put like a higher table here so that it's at the same level, and that'll give me a little bit more distance when I run it out the door. And then what I do to seal it off, and I went outside through the other door and made sure that it was flowing good, and it was. What I do is I seal it off with saran wrap and packing tape. So I put a piece of saran wrap above it and below it to seal that door off, and then go through another door that we have. This piece of saran wrap wasn't really very useful because it didn't have the little cutter that cuts it, which is very inconvenient because unfortunately I used the box for a spacer for Magic the Gathering cards, because as I heard a content creators say, why have one expensive hobby when you can have two, right? So that's where I'm at. I'm going to be gluing a lot of battalion boxes together. My plan is to finish off the Britonia box next, because I've already started on it. I've made the bowman so far for it, so I am going to finish off that battalion box using this same method. And then my wife is house sitting for my daughter right now, and dog sitting. So she's not home, but it'll be a really good test if I've built models like all morning and then she comes home and she can't smell anything. I would consider that a big win on this. And then I know I'm not being exposed to those harmful vapors as well. If you made it to the end of the video, thank you very much. I appreciate you. And have a good day, downtimers. Bye now.